Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are set to debate on ABC on September 10th after the former president agreed to the face-off along with two others next month. So now the U.S. election is really heating up. Both tickets have set their sights on the Midwest, but Donald Trump has left his running mate to do all the campaigning this week. Trump chose to speak with reporters at his Maralago estate in Florida instead as he finally responds to the sudden change in his opponent.
We were given Joe Biden, and now we're given somebody else. And I think, frankly, I'd rather be running against somebody else.
And now they'll go toe-to-toe on the debate stage. Trump telling reporters that he's agreed to multiple debates with various networks, wanting at least 3 before voters head to the polls. He adds that Harris's campaign will have to agree to the terms.
They may or may not agree. I don't know if they're going to agree. She hasn't done an interview. She can't do an interview. She's barely competent, and she can't do an interview. But I look forward to the debates because I think we have to set the record straight.
And the trash talking continued.
I think she's worse than Biden.
It was the former president's first news conference since Harris announced that Minnesota Governor Tim Walz will be her running mate on Tuesday.
She picked a radical left man that is, he's got things done that he has positions that are just it's not even possible to believe.
And when it comes to his own running mate, Trump said JD Vance has really stepped up and is doing a fantastic job. Quite the change in remarks from that viral clip of Trump just 6 days ago.
The vice president, in terms of the election, does not have any impact. I mean, virtually no impact.
Oh, Vance is working on overdrive to try and make an impact. He's been out campaigning on his own this week in the Blue Belt Midwest, doing what he can to rally voters. Trump said he's waiting for the Democratic National Convention to wrap up before he goes back out on the campaign trail. Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz are playing up their support for organized labor during appearances in Detroit. But what's really been trending online? Things are getting testy. Protesters interrupting Harris as people within her own party are voicing major concerns with Israel's war on Hamas as the death toll nears 40,000 in Gaza.
You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
But the conflict in Gaza has proven to be a key issue for progressive and young voters, as well as Arab American and Muslim communities, as the White House holds out hope for a ceasefire.
She's been very, very bad to Israel, and she's been very bad to Jewish people. And I say it, if anybody I know is Jewish and they would vote for Kamala over me, they should have their head examined.
Now analysts are watching the most closely contested states that will help decide whether Kamala Harris becomes the first female U.S. president or whether Republican Donald Trump returns to the White House. Trump leaving reporters with this final thought today.
Our country's become a crime-ridden mess, and we're going to stop it on November 5th. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.